She know I get that pull up, man. Trap on you, have it. We ballin' every night, baby. Whoa, keep on something. Same in my game. I'm a fiend, I'm an addict. Whoever knocking at the door, I told him I got to have it. Hey, Bookie Bud. So, welcome back. Today, we're gonna get a little personal. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jada, and I recently started my bariatric journey. I will be getting the gastric bypass sometime next month. I haven't gotten a date yet, but I just completed all my pre-op my pre-op appointments, so now I'm just waiting on a date. And when that day comes, of course y'all will know, because y'all are gonna take this journey with me. But today I'm just gonna be telling you guys why I chose bariatric surgery. I placed a poll on my Instagram story a few days ago, just to see everybody's thought process on what they think about surgery. Like, is it the easy way out? Or do you feel like it's the easy way out? How do you guys think about it mentally, physically, on your body? Just stuff like that. So we're just gonna get into why I chose it. Okay. I know there's different perspectives on surgeries like this, and just making a big decision on whether you should get it or not. So at 20 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS. And for those of you guys not know what PCOS is, it's basically a hormonal disease where it affects your weight, hair growth, irregular periods, hormonal imbalances, insulin resistant, all that stuff that's dealing with the woman body. Some of the symptoms I've dealt with was, of course, weight gain. I've dealt with irregular periods. My periods don't come every month, and they vary on how long they stay on. They could be on for days, months, or they just don't be on at all. PCOS definitely took a toll on me when I was 20 years old. Before I had got diagnosed, there was a point in time in the summer when COVID happened where my period was on literally for the whole summer, y'all. The whole summer. It was on like from May all the way till like August. So, and heavy at that. So that's when I had got diagnosed with it. And ever since then, I've just been trying to find different ways to regulate my cycle and try to treat my PCOS. There's not really a cure for it, but there's some things that you can do to change. I stopped eating meat, red meat, I'll say, in 2020 when COVID happened. I did that for a little bit, and then I started eating meat again. And once I started eating meat again, that's when it became a little worse than expected. So fast forward until last year, I had cut out meat completely. I just switched to a pescatarian diet. I moved to Virginia in June of 2023, and that's when I had officially started and took my weight loss seriously. I started going to the gym every day, cut out meat. I was mainly eating a lot of fruits and veggies. That's it. Just anything to help like my weight loss. I lost probably like 45, 50 pounds doing that just consistently. But not this year because the year just started, but the middle of last year, I had hit a plateau.
in my weight. And it's, when that happens for me, it gets very frustrating. But we'll get into that later. But I hit a plateau in my weight loss. And so that's when I have started just doing my research and to see what other options are there to help me lose my weight. I could change my workout. I could change my diet. I could, I'm sorry, Brownie's having a field day. I even got professional advice, but I was still struggling. And when the weight goes up and down, you start getting discouraged. So I stopped looking at the scale and I just thought about how I felt. That is great advice, but once you feel like you're still not seeing the results that you want, that's when it gets frustrating. The emotional impact of feeling like your body's like working against you. Like now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't been to the gym in like 2.5, 3 weeks now. And my gym membership is expensive. So that was my motivation. But it's like, it's discouraging because I've literally tried all that I can do, you know, and everybody's body is different. So I could continue going to the gym. I can continue eating right, but it's still not enough. Like it's not enough. Well, before I had moved up here, I had already had in my mind like I wanted to do bariatric surgery. But when I moved up here, I had told myself I'm gonna give myself a year to work out, to eat clean, to be consistent, because I want to be consistent. Even after surgery, I want to be consistent. So I wanted to create a routine. In my consultation in Alabama, and it was like I would have to go through 3 months of nutrition classes and exercise classes, all that. Cool. But I had moved up here, so it had completely stopped the process. So got up here, and I want to say October, was it October? October last year, I had decided, I'm like, okay, this is it. Like, I'm finna call the bariatric people and see what my options are, get a consultation, see if I qualify, all that. So I went in for my consultation. They told me, you know, I had qualified, and of course I had questions. I was like, my doctor, he was like, you're doing everything right. It's not you, it's your body. And what made me go with him, he was like, don't think of this as like the easy way out, because most of my questions were like, they were just mentally challenging. He was like, don't think of this as the easy way out, but a tool to help your body reset. So after he said that, it just started making sense. Like, yes, like my body's gonna do a whole big transformation for me to reset, because I want long-term improvements. Like, I want to have kids, you know, like PCOS makes it hard for you to have kids. And so I'm 25, well, I'll be 25 in May. I want kids in the future, you know, not right now, but like in the future. So I want to get my body right now, and all my hormones intact now before I go through a pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Be able to do more physically. I had to do a lot, y'all. Oh my gosh. But it went by really quick. Like, for some people, if you want to get it, I know I have Blue Cross Blue Shield. Sometimes they make you do, depending on the surgery, because I'm getting bypassed, not the sleeve. I know some people with the sleeve, they didn't have to do like the 3 months of nutrition classes and exercise classes. But I had to. So starting in October, November, December, January was my last one. I also had to get different labs done. So they make you work because my surgery is paid for by my insurance. So they're gonna be like, if they paying for the full surgery, you better be putting in the work prior to surgery. So I had to go through 3 months of that. 3 months of that, had to do different labs. I had to do mental evaluations too, because they don't play about mental health after bariatric surgery. They're like very strict on somebody getting bariatric surgery and what it does to their mental health. A lot of people cannot handle a big life-changing surgery like this because you'll go through a lot of body dysmorphia. After surgery, you can't eat certain things that you was eating before because your stomach is literally this big after surgery. So you'll have to cut out everything that you basically was eating bad before. Like you can't eat grits, rice, bread. It's just a lot of clean eating. And I've heard also that some of the things that you like before, like even if you like chicken or steak or eggs, like some of the stuff is not going to settle well with your stomach after surgery. So a lot of people can't handle that. It's a lot that goes into surgery, not just wanting to do it for the weight loss. You have to realize that, like, going through the process of the 3 months, you have to realize that it's gonna be a big life change. Like, a lot of people are gonna treat you differently. A lot of people are going to act differently towards you. Some could be good, some could be bad. So mentally, you have to be strong for something like this. I just have to shift my mindset this whole pre-op process. Like I said, I'm waiting on a surgery date, and I will let you guys know that. You know, I'll let you guys know. But every weight loss journey is personal, and this was the best decision for me. I know people was like, you know, you was doing good naturally and da-da-da, but I need an extra push, y'all. I want an extra push. So this is gonna be it for me. Also, I want to encourage other people with PCOS or people who have weight loss struggles to explore your options and prioritize your health. We may be young and you may not want kids and all that, but there's other things that you could be doing in order to get your health on track and just to get your periods and all that back intact. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to come on and say that real quick, real to the point, and that's my reason. If you guys have any questions, drop questions below in the comments for me. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.